Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the video. Today we have a review based on the action camera filters by Telesin, and these are for the DJI Osmo Action 6. At first glance, package is very light, but being completely honest, the packaging feels kind of generic, very cheap, nothing special, with some jargon all around the box, but nothing like too specific. This opens by cutting this and this. When you open the package, you'll be greeted with 3 different filters. Now, for full disclosure, I intended to buy like individual ND filters with a CPL lens, but through my own negligence and not paying enough attention to the listing, I bought a varial ND filter, an individual CPL filter, and it actually came with a UV filter that I wasn't intending to get, but it's cool. So upon first glance of what I specifically bought the product for, is this variable ND filter, which, if I'm being totally honest, doesn't feel the greatest. Like, it feels nicely built, if I'm being just completely transparent, but this doesn't click. Unfortunately, this doesn't click. So whenever you go here to here, there's no click to from 1 to 2. If in my opinion, this needs to be changed. This should click solidly into there, because this is for an action cam and this is going to be moving a lot and having a lot of bumps. These need a strong home to be seated into. Like, this should go click, 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 click. You know what I mean? Maybe have a nice smooth transition between the spots, which it is very smooth. If I'm being totally honest, it is very smooth. It doesn't feel like overtly cheap, but that bothers me, because if you're running or biking or doing anything that's going to have a lot of bumps, I believe this is going to shift. I think this is going to shift slightly, and that's going to change the amount of filter you're getting in your video, which could actually just flat out ruin the whole fucking video. So, I mean, it's fine, and I'm going to take it for a test drive. We'll see how it does, but potentially might go back and just buy the individual ND filters. I don't know if I'll keep this or not. I might. But as far as like the filtering process itself, let's twist it. So here's 1, and there's 5. You literally can't even see my hand. Again, 1, 5. So it gives you a wide range of filter capabilities, and it might be really good. It's just, the only thing that bothers me, like I said, is these don't have stationary home spots. Like, when you click it in there, it should be firm, and then you have to kind of give it a little bit of effort to get it out of there. And that's just, in my opinion, a better design. But this potentially might get the job done, and we will see. Not bad, could be better. That's where I'll rate that. And then we will move on to this CPL filter, or corporal filter, just for like basically removing glare. Like I've stated before in my other videos, I'm no camera guru. I'm not the most well versed, but I'm getting there. I'm learning a lot. But this right here, it feels solid. It feels like it's got a good build to it. This is an aluminum type material, if you can tell. There's the notch indicating the top. Telesin. It doesn't feel bad. This one don't feel bad at all. This one, in comparison, they feel fine. They honestly, as far as build wise, they feel just fine. The UV, I will say this box right here holds these extremely tight. Holds them very tight. So you will probably, if you're going to keep them in this box and transport it around with you, you'll very likely want to keep a microfiber cloth with you, because there's no way you're pulling this out of there without touching that lens. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but I've already touched it right there. Very nice build with these. These don't feel cheap. They don't feel janky. They feel okay. Just fine. Not great. Not horrible. Just fine. Just good enough. And that may be good enough for most people. The product I caught on sale for, I believe, $36. It's usually $45. I'm going to be honest with you. If you get it on sale, not a bad purchase. But I think if you paid full price for these to get this ND filter, you may be a little disappointed, because I have no doubt in my mind that this is going to shift if you're doing anything too extreme, especially if you're motorcycle riding, dirt biking, things like that. I believe this is going to shift lightly, which is just super unfortunate. I don't want to sell it short. and I don't want to cast that as a fact. That's just my opinion on the product as I hold it. We will see how it operates though over time. My OCD flaring up a little bit, and I just have to have the the names facing up. Not a bad product. I'd say it's just meh. In the aspect of what I was going for, I really wanted the individual ND filters, but this could work very well for somebody that don't want to fiddle with it and wants to just kind of set it up on the fly, don't want to have to take too many things with them, and just want that filter to be able to just twist. I feel like this would be best served for just flat out photography. If you're using your DJI Osmo Action 6 with like a camera body for photography, that's probably where you'll get the greatest use case out of this with the least hassle. That is definitely what I believe this one right here is specifically made for. Me, I'm using it for vlogging. I don't do too many like action sports that I could really say. I actually don't do any. I just kind of roller skate. So this might serve my purpose quite well. But if you're looking for something that's not going to shift or something that's just going to be exactly what you want it to be, I don't know that this will be the one for you. And I would definitely go with the individual ND filter kit. I'm pretty sure, I want to say they're the same exact price, really. About 36 bucks on Amazon. So yeah, guys, this is the Telesin action camera filter for the DJI Action 6 filter kit. You can find this on Amazon, 36 bucks as of right now.